Hi all, NLG here. Sorry for the huge delay on this part. I had many problems before recording this one. My model got corrupt, I got sick and my voice was affected from that. And also some real life stuff. Anyways, let's get started. In the previous part, we drew some boxes to use as our mount points. And then we placed them. We also added them into a text file called Endpointstxt. Part 5. Cutting and Welding. Launch your ZModeler. Open your model from the last part. We will detach the roof and trunk from our base parts. But before doing that, we need to deselect everything. Just watch me while doing that. Now let's start with base A. We need to select the polygons we want to detach. I will use Select Quadr for that. Switch to the polygon mode and click once in any view. Your model will look like that. Now let's select our trunk. Hold your right click and drag. If you selected some extra, don't worry. Hold Ctrl and drag your right click to deselect. That looks nice. Let's also check it out from perspective view. Pro tip: if you look from the inside, you can see your selection in 3D easily. So you can see better if you selected some extras or not. Don't forget to enable selected mode. Select Modify, Submesh and Detach. And now left click in any view. Detached part gets added to the end of our part list. Now let's rename the other part, which is now our roof. The name should be kit00_roof_a or carname_kit00_roof_a if you're using a custom name. Let's leave the detach tool and do this for other detail levels. I will be fast forwarding that as I showed you the basics for base roof separation. Our roof parts are done. Now let's separate the bumpers from stock body kit. Enable your kit00_body_a part. We will start with the skirt, so let's switch to polygon mode. Skirt parts in carbon also contain a bit of our car bottom. So I'm starting with the bottom first. This part should start from the front of front fender and end at the end of rear fender. Let me fast forward the selection. Now let's detach it. Looks like we selected some extra, no worries. Detach the extra as well. We will take care of it in later minutes. Deselect everything and selected extras only. We detached them as well. Now let's rename them so we don't mix them with other parts. Let's rename our skirt part first. Kit00 underscore skirt underscore A or car name underscore kit00 underscore skirt underscore A. And this is the part we have our extras. Name doesn't matter since we will take care of it later. I'll fast forward other detail levels. Looks like we're done. You don't need to do detaching stuff for E level of detail. Now we will do our bumpers. If your car has lines like that, use them as guides. If not, or polygons don't let you cut it from the line, you will need to play a guessing game. Use views together until you get a proper selection of the bumper. Get rid of extras. And finally use Modify Submesh Detach tool. That's a good one. Now let's rename that. The name should be kit00 underscore front underscore bumper underscore A, or with a car name prefix if you're using a custom name. And looks like I missed some polygons, but it isn't vital as we can detach them as well. Alright, I think I can finally detach the rear bumper. And we will need to play a guessing game here. Line of the bumper doesn't match with polygons. Looks like the line is drawn over the main body. Detaching is next. The name will be kit00 underscore rear underscore bumper underscore A or car name underscore kit00 underscore rear underscore bumper underscore A. You can actually detach mirrors, doors and stuff too. But they aren't needed as we don't have auto sculpts or any kind of customizations for them. B, C and D detail levels next. Fast forward time. Now we will take care of extras. Enable them and the part they should be in at the same time. Disable the selected mod or attach tool won't work. Select Modify, Attach tool from the left side menu. Now click the extra part first and the main part later in any view. That was the attaching or welding. Let's do it for the mist pulleys in our front bumper, A detail level. Click the extra and click the main part. Simple, right? We will also fix our stock wheels in this part. In Most Wanted, tire face and tread were in different textures. In Carbon, EA decided to move them into the same texture. There are two ways to fix that. First one is editing UV mapping for tire tread material. Second one is stealing the tire from any other vanilla carbon car. We will do the first one in this part. Tread material is named as tire underscore kit00 underscore tread. Now let's see how we can UV map it. Before UV mapping, let's add the tire texture into ZModeler. So let's open the materials view and find our tread material here. It's colored red. First make it white to see the texture better. Click OK, now it's white. Let's open the materials view and find our texture again. Scroll down and click the first 3-dot button. And add the tire texture extracted from global b.bun or LZC. Most cars use tire underscore style 01. Older muscle cars use 02. Select one and click open. Click OK on both windows. Enable all of your tires from the parts list. Click Surface, Mapping, Edit UV from the left side menu. Click once in any view and set the window like I do before clicking OK. Click Objects and enable kit00 underscore front underscore tire underscore A only. Make sure that material is your thread material. With the help of Move and Scale tools in Modify, X and Y editing modes, try to fit the mapping. Don't forget to check perspective or 3D views while doing that. And make sure that selected mode is off if the program don't let you edit it. Okay, this is nice. Now let's do the B detail level. This one is done as well. Continue with C. I don't think I can edit that, so let's delete C and D tires completely. I will do something else. I deleted C and D and rename it B1 to C, then I will use Linktxt to duplicate them. So let's start writing our Linktxt. Pro tip: always start with an empty Linktxt. Let me tell you how does Linktxt work. There will be two part names and a number which is 0 or 1. The first one is part to create and second one is part we will copy, and the number states that will we copy mount points to. So the example will copy the front tire A as front tire B with the mount points. Let's start with stock autosculpt part entries. At T0 is added before detail level to state that part will be used for autosculpt. That's why we detached our bumpers in this video. Rear bumper and skirt need to be added too. Now we will copy our tires, for the tires we deleted earlier. A level of detail tire will be used to create a new one for B. Tires have brake mount points, so let's copy it as well. And we will use B renamed to C to create a D1. And as we are copying the mount points, we can delete the entries from tire B and D from Endpointstxt. Let's do the tire autosculpt. I don't know if they are required, but I'm copying driver and roof parts as well. Now let's save this file as our link.txt. The file should be saved next to our Need for Speed Carbon Geometry compiler from Mod Tools. Confirm the replacement and you are done. Now let's save our work. And export it in old Z3D format so we can compile our geometry for testing. Now let's use our geometry compiler. We have options there. Don't tick these boxes and select your replacement from below. Click the compile button and select your model in old Z3D format. If it says geometry compiled, it's done. But if you have an error, check your model in ZModeler. Let's copy the new geometry.bin file into our game. Autosculpt menu doesn't crash the game as we detached and copied the required parts. Body kits work as well. Now let's check the thread for stock wheel. And let's see our car in the game world. Driver model is popped out from the car. Move the driver model for A-level detail to the exact center to fix that. Because we added driver position and hand position mount points to position the driver. And recompile the model so we can see him in a fixed position. We need to move the driver position mount point as well. Never looks too high here. That was it for this part anyway. So thanks for watching. See ya. NLG out.